Hello everybody and welcome back to the single player world. We are officially on episode 10. Today is going to be a pretty big day. We have got a lot in the works to do, and I am really excited to get going today. Now, I recently just got back from vacation in Alaska, and I had such a fun time there, but I am so excited to be back playing Minecraft again. It is time for us to get back to work. I recently, before I went on this trip, did a Twitch stream, which I completed our Froglight farm, my very first Froglight farm that I've ever built in Minecraft before. So I am very proud of that. I'll show you a couple clips now of me giving you a little tour of it, and we, I think, can start getting into the main part of the video today, which is building this trading hall. It's going to be a big one, but I'm super excited, and I think you guys will love the outcome of this. Biggest build I've ever done in my entire life, but we're going to get it done. All right, everybody, it has been a couple of days. I am currently back from vacation, which I had a lot of fun. And we have officially finished this Froglight farm. So this is just incredible. We are able to get so many Froglights, which I'm very happy about. The one thing that I am a little bit concerned about is these frogs despawning. Now, I haven't name tagged them yet, so they should be okay. However, I am worried that if I do want to build with Froglights again, which I have a feeling I might, so I think I'm just gonna take all of the Froglights that I can with me, because I mean, look at how many I have. How much is this? That's almost 9 stacks of Froglights, so we are in great shape. We can head back and be fine. So I think we are in a good spot, but yeah, I am just gonna drop all of these Froglights off with me. I think we can start heading back to base and finally getting this building complete. Now, for those of you who were not able to catch on to the specific detail, this Froglight was the last material I was going to need to finish this villager trading hall. This took me forever to make this Froglight farm, but we're done now, and we officially have every single material collected for this villager trading hall. I know you saw a bunch of my shulker boxes and my ender chest, which I went over very quickly, but we officially have everything we're going to need now to finish this villager trading hall, and I could not be more happy that this day has finally arrived. This has taken me so long. Alright guys, well, I think it's about time for us to get into a time-lapse, because I am fully ready now to start building this trading hall. I think it's going to fill up our base really nicely and really create a focal point of our village, which I am super excited to finally achieve. I've wanted to do this for so long now, and I'm really pleased that today is finally the day that we get going. So let's get into a time lapse. All right, everybody, we are finally done building this villager trading hall. This took me a whole day to do. I'm not even kidding. This took me so long. It took me so long. It was so much work, but we're finally done. What is this?
2,000 years later.
Aha! Everything is fixed. Look at this thing. I mean, this is just insane, isn't it? Look at this. Look at how big this is compared to everything else. It puts this thing and makes it look like a baby. Look at this. This thing is absolutely massive. The interior is pretty basic, but I think it does certainly fit what I'm trying to achieve here. I just put some storage down here within these sections here just to store some extra materials I might need as I'm trading with my villagers. And we're going to get over to this hole. I know a lot of you probably noticed that in the time lapse. But this is actually going to be a beacon. I'm really hoping we can get one today and finally get our first beacon for our village. So I think that'd be really, really cool to put that in here. I don't really know how I'm going to decorate it in here, but I think putting a beacon right here is going to be pretty nice to finally have, you know, a real true village center. But we are not done here at all. We've still got to move all of our villagers in from that farmhouse to all of their sections over here. So this is going to be a fun project for me. I don't know how long this is going to take. It's probably going to be very painful. But, you know, let's get cracking on this. All right, everybody. Who wants to be the lucky villager here? I'm going to pick you. Now, hopefully this does not take too long. But, you know, it might. My hope is that we can keep them in boats, possibly. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to work, if I'm going to be able to fit in. Like, what if I just back myself in here? Maybe a minecart might work. You know what I could do? I could take this and this out, and then back us all the way up to the back, and then no. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're fine. Okay. I'm gonna get myself some minecarts. I'm hoping that I've kept them. I'm sure that I have. Yes, okay. See? I remembered. How many do we need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy might want to run wild here. We're gonna expect the worst. Hopefully, he just gets on in the minecart and we're okay. Yeah! Okay, awesome. Hopefully he'll just roll on in here. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. Am I able to put this here? Yes! Okay. Perfect. So, first villager in. 1 down. 5 to go. Now, this is not going to be the only villager area. We're going to have other ones that are going to walk around. They're going to be in, I think, that mining house over there that I built last episode. But I think we're going to have all of our librarians in here. And then I'm not totally sure on the rest of them, but for sure we're going to keep all of our librarians in here to hopefully not let them die. But I do want this to be a fully functioning villager trading hall for librarians. So far, so good. Oh, we do have some Fletchers in here. I forgot about that. Maybe I'll have them in here too. Then we can just put them in on the other side somewhere. I might want to get some more. We are gonna go to the villager breeder today and hopefully use some of our baby villagers to grow them up into other useful human beings. But I think with using that librarian and that librarian, I think we will take this full section will be for librarians, and then this back section can be for Fletchers and other guys. So maybe we'll actually start with our Fletchers right here. Just so that we can make this nice and organized. Break you. You are not going there. Why does everybody want to go over here? I do not appreciate your sarcasm. Go ahead, bud. If you really want to stand there, be my guest. But you are getting in a minecart. All right. Every single villager that we have had prior to this, rest in peace the ones who are not with us now, we officially have moved everybody in. So, I think what we can get to now is finding some homes for the rest of our villagers in our villager breeder. Last time I checked, we already had one other villager in there. There might be more by now, but who knows? So we're gonna go ahead and check. We have one so far. You guys are slow. Very slow. Can you go in here, please? No! Ah, so close. Come on. There we go. You know what? You can absolutely do that, sir. Thank you. Uh-oh. What have I done now? Do I have any materials that a villager might take as a job? It appears not. Hello, good barrel. You are mine for right now. This guy will not be a fisherman right now, but for right now, I just need him to get in this boat over here. Why have you immediately gone for the exit, my friend? Wrong way.
Oh my god! Wow!
That has never been more easier in my entire life. Now, I don't think I'm going to be getting every single villager in here today. That's not my goal. My goal was to build this and put every villager that we have in here. And we're going to be able to do that today, no problem. However, it does mean that this is going to be a continual process of moving villagers and out of the villager breeder and villager trading hall. So I think I'll probably do a couple Twitch streams if you want to go follow me over there. We are going to be doing a lot of work moving some of our villagers in to our villager trading hall probably over the next few weeks. But for now, we officially have every single villager that we're going to need in our villager trading hall. So very, very happy about that. Now, one more thing that I do want to do before we head off and try and search for this beacon. We need to do a little bit of terraforming back here, because this is not looking too great. What was that? I hear a skeleton. I did! Hello? We're gonna put a torch in here. Back to what we were doing. We need to terraform this back side. And I think we're just going to fill it in with some dirt. I really don't know what to do back here right now. There is a possibility that we might expand back towards the back portion of this woodland over here. But for right now, I think we're just going to put some dirt down here. I don't even think I'm going to even put any coarse dirt down here, because I just don't think it's necessary at this moment in time. But I do want to make this just a little bit nicer, a little bit less rough around the edges. I think that's a lot better. I think we have definitely smoothed this out a little bit. And I think I actually will take this tree down here, because this is a little bit in the way. Yeah, look at how fast that was. That really didn't take us that much time at all. We just needed to clean this up a little bit. I am going to get rid of a lot of this leaf litter, though, because it is pretty ugly. Although, now that I think about it, we could probably put some on the floor of this trading hall. We could just put a couple of piles along here. Just add a little bit more texture. Yeah, and that just gives us a little bit more depth, I think. When walking around here, you get a little bit more of a sound compared to just dirt. I know it might look a little bit messy in some places, but it's leaf litter. Come on. It's supposed to be sporadic. It's supposed to be crazy. But yeah, I think we can officially count this as done. I did actually, now that I'm looking up, I left these here for little elytra flying paths. I think it'd be pretty cool to just come on and you don't always have to come from down here. You can go out this way. Ow. Little bonk on the head, but you know, it certainly works. You know, you gotta get your height right, but that definitely works. So, yeah, I think we are officially done with this place. I might actually take a few more glow berries, now that I think about it, and just kind of put them over here, because we did miss a couple spots, or I did. All right, now back to business down here. We have got some work to do. We need to get ourselves a beacon. This is going to take me a little bit, but I'm really excited. I've never actually built a beacon by myself before, so that should be pretty exciting. All right, let's get ourselves a beacon. Now, I'm not actually sure all of the materials I'm going to need, but we're going to try to see if we can make it happen. All right, it's material montage time. But wait, isn't there an easier way to do this? Yeah, an iron farm. One of my very helpful chatters over in my Twitch stream actually came up with this idea. I personally thought of this prior to this, but I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'll be fine. No, I wasn't fine. So that's what I did. I decided to build myself an iron farm, which hopefully can cut the 1,944 iron blocks I was going to need to make this beacon of mine, and cut that material gathering in half. Hopefully more than that. So that's what I did. Now, I'm going to send you over, and hopefully I will have a good chunk of iron by the next time you hear my voice. Welcome back, everybody. We are done. We are finally done collecting every single piece of iron for this mega beacon, because it's going to be pretty big. I'm so happy we're finally done with this. This took me so long. Look at all the iron that we have here. This is incredible. I am so happy that we can finally get going building this base of this beacon. Very, very excited to get going here. Okay, so we can get going building this beacon finally. I mean, we don't have our beacons yet. That's going to be the second part of today. But we can officially start building this base. So I think we're going to get going. Hopefully we're going to have a beacon shortly. We officially now have our beacon base now. So now we get to do the fun part, and we get to head into the nether. Because to make some beacons, we are going to need some withers. So I am going to head on into the nether now, and hopefully we're going to be able to get ourselves some wither skeleton skulls and some soul sand to make ourselves some withers. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. And I get to leave now. Yay. We can't quite make a beacon yet, but we can kill the wither. I think we're going to take some golden apples, Maybe enchanted as well, just to be safe. Who knows? And I think we're gonna bring some potions as well, just in case the worst of the worst happens. We'll be prepared. I'd rather over-prepare than under-prepare. Well, we have a potion chest already, so we have a ton of things. I think we're gonna bring some potions of regeneration, some healing, strength. I think we're gonna bring all of those, just to be safe. And the last little thing I'm gonna want to do is go ahead and get some more food before we head down there. Okay, well, we've got our food with us now, and I decided to get myself a few more stacks of arrows because I'm gonna be using my bow a lot down there. So I think now we are fully prepared to go ahead, head on down into the mines, and beat my very first wither in single player. I've done this before, people. I'm no noob. Trust me. We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know. Things could go wrong. My life could end. Who knows? But there's only one way to find out. Why don't we just take this and mine a little bit? I think we're good now. Get our soul sand out. I think we're only gonna need 4 for this. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Nobody panic. This is scary, guys. Oh, man. I don't know what's gonna happen to me. Let's hope everything goes well. One, 2, 3. Let's go. Ah! Gonna explode. Okay. Oh. This is really loud. Oh, I forgot to drink my potions. I should probably do that. Drink. A potion of regeneration. God, I'm... Lord have mercy! Just die. Just die. Please just die. Yeah! Nether Star. We did it. Whew. That was eventful. I think next time we do this, we are going to have to go back quite a bit more. But those are really easy to kill. It's not too difficult, not too scary, not too bad at all. Okay, people, I am back. I got myself another beacon, and I think that's going to be the last one that I'm going to actually put in this trading hall. It's going to go diagonal to that one in the back there, and I think it's going to look really, really good. I know I said I was going to get 4, but I think that's just a little bit too ambitious at the moment. And I think this is looking pretty cool. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh.
One pathetic sob story later.
There. There. Okay. Take a look. Yeah, look at that. We got 2 beacons coming up here now. All right, everybody. Well, I do think that's going to have to do it for today's episode. What a great day we had today. Episode 10. We have made it to 10 episodes on the single player world. Thank you so much, everybody. I could not be more pleased with how this world is turning out, and I am super happy with the progress that we made building this villager trading hall and getting ourselves 2 beacons. If you like what you saw today, everybody, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.